We open in Los Angeles, with an armored truck and its guards heading out for the day. What looks like a normal job instantly turns into a nightmare. Masked gunmen ambush the truck, killing the guards without hesitation. The robbery is brutal, fast, and seemingly professional. But what if I told you? This heist wasn't random. It would spark a storm of violence, and one man would burn the whole city to uncover the truth. Few months later, a mysterious man named Patrick Hill, or just H, applies for a job at Fortico Security, an armored truck company. He barely passes the training test, showing only enough skill to scrape through. On the job, H meets his new colleagues, Bullet, a seasoned guard, and Boy Sweat Dave, who doesn't quite trust him. At first, H seems ordinary, but on his very first shift, his truck is ambushed. And then, everything changes. With ice-cold precision, H kills every single attacker in seconds, shocking his co-workers. They realize he's not just another rookie. He's something else entirely. Word spreads through Fortico. The guards are happy and inspired, but H is cold and deadly. The film rewinds the clock. We learn that H isn't Patrick Hill. His real name is Mason Hargreaves, leader of a powerful criminal crew. But this isn't a story about money. During a robbery gone wrong, Mason's son, Dougie, was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the middle of the armored truck ambush, Dougie was killed. He himself barely survived. That day, H swore vengeance. Not justice, not law, only wrath. He infiltrates Fortico not to protect trucks, but to hunt down the men responsible for his son's death. And now the film shifts perspective. We meet the real villains, a crew of ex-military soldiers, led by Jackson. They're disciplined, tactical, and ruthless. They've been pulling off robberies with military precision. But one member, Jan, is reckless, greedy, and dangerous. And here's the twist. Jan was the one who pulled the trigger on H's son. As the crew plans their biggest heist yet, a daring raid on Fortico's depot on Black Friday weekend, H is closing in, and both sides are now set on a collision course. The big day arrives. Fortico's depot is stacked with millions in cash. The soldiers launch their raid with heavy weapons and precision strikes. The guards fight back, but the depot becomes a war zone. One by one, Jackson's crew is gunned down until only Jan manages to escape with the money. H tracks Jan to his apartment. There's no escape now. With chilling calm, H forces Jan to confess to Dougie's murder. Jan begs for his life, but H has none to give. Looking him dead in the eye, H delivers his judgment. This isn't about money. This is for my son. And with that, Jan is executed. The mission complete. H walks away in silence. There are no celebrations, no redemption, only vengeance, cold and absolute. Because in the end, this wasn't justice, it was wrath.